Good morning, good morning, good morning to you beautiful people. Yes, I just woke up. Yes, my body clean, my teeth is brushed. But I'm on my way to a lash appointment and I just had to share this dream I just had. So I've been up this morning already, doing my thing, and I just kind of laid down and took a little morning nap. So in this dream I had, it was me, one of my exes, I ain't going to say the name, and then another person's wife. Right? So we were all talking about, we're about to go out. We're about to go drinking. We're about to go hang out. So we went to a store to, I guess, like buy alcohol. I really don't know. So it was basically, the dynamic was my ex, he was upset about whatever his situation was. And he was like wanting to have a good time and just kind of ready to go have a good time. And then the other girl, the other guy's wife, or whoever wife she was, I don't know, but she was somebody's wife. She was the one that was driving. So we go to the store and we don't find what we're looking for. So we're headed back to the house where the other people are. And I think we were supposed to be going to like Atlanta or something, right? We were supposed to go hang out in Atlanta. That's where the partying was supposed to take place. However, we was going to either go buy clothes or I don't know what we were going to buy. So we're on our way back to the house. And we discover that this girl can't drive. She's driving like on the wrong side of the highway. But it's weird because the highway is almost like a conveyor belt. So it's like we can't go forward. It's like we're still going, we're driving on the wrong side of the highway, but we're going backwards because we can't go forward because we're on a conveyor belt. And then like, come to find out, she buys like 5 of those really big fat goldfish. Okay? So I'm getting to a point. So she buys the big fat ones that have like the big bellies. They're really expensive. I used to work at PetSmart. Those fish are like $50 per fish, depending on the size. The bigger they are, the more expensive they cost. So she bought like 5 of them. And he was like, my ex was like, why she buy all them fish, man? That costs too much. I'm trying to buy an outfit to go out, to go party, blah, blah, blah. And she didn't buy all these fish. But the thing about the fish were falling out of the car and onto the highway. And so all the fish are just like flopping on the highway. And because he's so upset that she purchased these expensive fish and he don't want his spouse to know, I'm trying to pick the fish up and collect them to put them in the fish bowl. But first of all, she's bought 5 of them. I end up, how I got a fish bowl, I have no idea. I have a fish bowl in my hand and I'm trying to stuff all 5 of the big fat fish in there. And I get them in there, but the fish are really like still like crammed and can barely breathe. There's barely any water in the bowl. And so we get back to the house and he's like, and their spouses are there. And he's like, I don't know why she sat up there and bought all them fish like that. Why did she buy all them fish? Why did she even do that? Why did she do that? So, in my interpretation of the dream, everyone knows that when you dream of fish, it's about pregnancy. However, in my interpretation of the dream, it's that someone is attempting to get pregnant and the shit is backfiring. They have everything they need to get pregnant. They got the fish. I had the fish bowl with the water. However, I guess I would say them actually manifesting the pregnancy possibly is probably not working due to the fact that all the fish were falling out of the water, well, out of the car. They weren't even in water initially. Due to the fact that the fish were all falling out of the car, we were on the highway going backwards. The fish were on the conveyor belt of the highway going backwards. Somebody is going against God's will. That's what I interpret from that. And it's backfiring. Like, there's no reason for you to be on the freeway going backwards. There's a conveyor belt going backwards and you're driving in the wrong direction going backwards. You're on a path going backwards. You bought 5 fish to create fertility, but backfiring is all I can interpret out of that dream. The trying to get pregnant is backfiring. One or two things can happen. The person can be pretending that they're pregnant and they're not really pregnant. Maybe three things. Two, they can get pregnant, but the baby don't belong to who they saying they pregnant by. And three, they can get pregnant, have the baby, and something be wrong with the child. I'm just interpreting the dream I just had. Y'all be blessed. Have a great day.